People look at boxing as a couple of guys in there just beating each other's face in. Well, a lot of these guys have stories that will tug at your emotional side, like New Haven's Jimmy Williams. Still a newcomer to the sport of boxing, the former Southern Connecticut State football player improved his professional record to 3-0 last night at Mohegan Sun Arena. He stopped Marquise Jackson in 3 rounds, a TKO for Williams. Now, Williams fights in honor of his mother, who was murdered years ago. She was the one who first saw his talent as a boxer. Williams received a warm welcome from the crowd at Mohegan Sun last night, and he didn't disappoint them.
I'm getting more comfortable in there. I'm learning the ropes. I had played football a while, so getting back in there, I'm getting my rhythm back, getting things going. I got a great team behind me, and we're going to keep pushing. Sky's the limit.
How's that feeling when you're announced New Haven, Connecticut's Jimmy Williams?
It feels great. The fans behind me. I made this Connecticut my home now. The fans just love me, support. They're behind me, and I'm going to keep giving what they want. Great fights.
Williams is looking to get back in the ring sometime in July. Also on the undercard, Mike Moore. We told his story about a month ago. He's a 25-year-old, temporarily moved here from Cleveland to chase his championship dream. And he had to leave his wife and 2 kids and his full-time job behind. Last night, with his family at ringside, Moore looked good in a 6-round win over Doel Carsequillo. He was first fight for him, for Moore, in over a year. He looked pretty good, a little nervous early on, but he got his things together. And afterwards, emotions were high for the junior middleweight, who also had to deal with the loss of a loved one during his training.
I did 8 weeks without my kids and my wife. You know, I lost a real dear friend at home. I had to go home.
Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. It's for him. As you can see, an emotional night for Moore, who is now 12-0, and half of those wins by knockout. I think he's just going to get better with each passing fight. And every time I look at him, I think he looks like 50 Cent.
He totally does. Totally does.
But